Welcome to our early game week previews. These will be videos that come out the day after lock and focus on the upcoming game week. Try to give you a little advantage, beat the other Sorare players to the market, and make your pickups in a timely fashion. These videos are free to all my subscribers. I'll be posting them in both my Patreon and in the Discord. You can sign up for my Patreon for free, purchase this kind of content as an a la carte item if you like, or you can just buy a monthly subscription. The $5 subscription will get you access to all the videos along with the private member Discord and access to the main sheet that you'll see in the video. $10 premium membership gets you all that, plus an API-driven gallery organizer tool that also includes an optimizer to help you make your lineups. A lot of great stuff going on here at Sorare Edge. Get in here and join our growing community. Good morning. Game week 1 in the books. Game week 2 just started. And here's a look at the weekend series, game week 3. This is your Sorare Edge. So this is the weekend series, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Our first Coors Field series of the year. Colorado faces the Athletics. Obviously, the air thin in Coors. It's not as much of an effect in April as it will be in the heat of the summer. But still, a lot of balls fly out of that yard. Colorado has a terrible pitching staff, so we're going to be looking at some A's for you. Top of the list is Jose Ramirez, 34.49. Nice projection for him. He's back from injury. Homered last night. Looks like he's fine. Projected for 12 at-bats. Cleveland gets the terrible Angels pitching staff. Nice looking series for Jose Ramirez. Obviously, Judge, Ohtani, Soto, the stars. You're going to be playing them anyway. Some of the guys who stick out who aren't necessarily stars, or at least not yet. Lawrence Butler. So there's our first Athletics player in Colorado. He's been hitting leadoff. Many at-bats as you can get as a leadoff guy on the road. 32 projection for him. He comes up 5th in my projections for the weekend. Brent Rooker, his teammate, hitting 2nd or 3rd in the Athletics order. Let's find you some guys you wouldn't normally use. JJ Bleday, another Athletic in Coors. Lars Nootbaar has been really hot to start the season. He's now hitting against lefties. He homered against a lefty yesterday. That was an eye-opener for me. If he's figured out how to hit lefties, he hits the ball hard. This could be a breakout year for him. Cody Bellinger hits this list. Matt McLain. Lane Thomas of Cleveland. So again, Cleveland out in LA. You want to play these matchups? Some of these guys you can pick up really cheap. There's Brent Rooker for 12, Lawrence Butler for 10, Lane Thomas for $2, Jose Ramirez for only 18. And of course, with the energy, you can use any of these guys in your money lineups. Lindor just $12.50. Ozzie Albies with 3 against Miami, $9.25. And Lars Nootbaar only $3. And if we look at the Athletics position players, you're looking for really cheap, maybe target Miguel Andujar, JJ Bleday. And of course, it's not just the A's that hit better in the thin air of Coors Field. Ball flies the same for the Rockies. A couple cheap Rockies you could pick up here. You can see here Kyle Farmer has been playing with the injury to Thairo Estrada, and you can grab one of his for 56 cents. You want to throw him in a lineup. Ryan McMahon plays every day, cheap at $157. I think you can play Chris Bryant as long as he's going to be healthy, which is probably only a couple more weeks. So might as well get him in while you can. He's $1. I like Michael Toglia, a nice year last year, hits the ball really hard, $4.50. Brent Doyle, leadoff hitter every day. Hunter Goodwin can play all over the place. He's looked good so far this year. So quite a few options for this series, but don't be afraid to stack these two teams. These are the kind of series where enough runs are scored to bring you home a win. And so if you're filling gaps around your stars, I would look to the cheap Rockies and Athletics. Let's look at some pitching. So looking at the pitching, we don't have a lot of confirmed starters yet. Some things that stick out for me, really like Spencer Schwellenbach. Miami, obviously not a great offense, and he looked great last year. He's looked great in the spring. I think you can trust him in this Friday start. I think you can absolutely attack this LA Angels lineup with Tanner Bibee on Saturday, assuming he doesn't get sick from eating Chipotle the night before. That is the rumor. He got food poisoning before his opening day start eating Chipotle. Happens to the best of us. Detroit gets the White Sox. I think Flaherty is a really good start. Reese Olson you could start. Jackson Jobe went 4 in his debut. Struggled a little bit, but this White Sox lineup, take advantage of them. The Twins have looked really awful at the plate. Spencer Arrighetti, guy who can put up a lot of strikeouts. Not the best matchup for Glasnow, but I think you can put him in any time. Brian Wu goes again on Saturday. Love Brian Wu. I'd get him in that one. That park's a wonderful park to pitch in. Not as good as Seattle, but almost as good, especially in April. Huge park. Robbie Ray goes and gets Seattle. Yes, I'm all in on him. Loved seeing what Jordan Hicks did yesterday. I think he's a good start on Sunday at home against Seattle. DeGrom was really good in his first start. I expect him to ramp up. He had a 75 pitch limit. He still went 5, only gave up 2 hits, didn't give up anything, so I think you definitely start him against Tampa. Rasmussen looked really good. See if he can keep it up. I think this is a decent spot for him on Sunday at Texas. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Good luck in game week 3.
Want to dominate? Unleash the power of So Rare Edge. Optimize, strategize, win, win, win. Patreon link in the description.